Mitt Romney continues to get himself in trouble. He's talking about Planned Parenthood when he goes on to talk with Ann Ruben of KSDK. Let's listen.
Of course, you get rid of Obamacare. That's the easy one. But there are others. Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that.
Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that. So immediately the Democrats jump in. So they're like, oh, you are? Fantastic. Here's our new ad.
Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that. Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that.
Man, that was amazing. That was less than 24 hours before they had that ad. So now they are right. He actually is talking about cutting funding for Title X entirely. Title X serves 5 million men and women through 4,400 clinics throughout the country. And they do life-saving cancer screenings, they do contraception, they do other health services. And do you know that 6 in 10 women who receive Title X care actually consider their primary source for medical care? So of the women who are going to Title X and taking advantage of it, 60% said it's my primary care. So they'd all be out on their own here if Mitt Romney gets his own way. So then Think Progress did something really interesting. They say, all right, in order to sacrifice those 5 million people who are getting about $300 million in help, okay? What is the offset that Mitt Romney is doing here? What are his priorities? Well, according to his own tax plan, his new tax proposals and tax cuts would save 262 millionaires the equivalent of $300 million. On average, just on average, not the top 262, on average. So basically, he is sacrificing healthcare services for 5 million people so that he can give tax cuts to 262 millionaires. How do you like that for Republican priorities? That is stunning. Now,
Cenk?
Anna, go.
Okay, so I saw the ad, and I don't think it was a great ad. I think that the ad actually kind of sucked. And look, they wanted to put it out as soon as possible, and they kind of slapped it together, but I would have loved to see, you know, some of his hypocrisy in that, okay? The fact that he donated money at a Planned Parenthood event, the fact that he's a major hypocrite, he became pro-life in 2005, you know, that kind of stuff. It has too much text. People are just sitting there reading it. You don't even know if people are going to pay attention to it if it shows up on the television. So I like that they're hitting back, but I don't think they're hitting back hard enough. But MoveOn.org released an excellent ad that we will talk about today on The Current Show that has like women reading quotes from all of these Republican lawmakers that were hideous, including one lawmaker that said, if you get raped, you should have the baby because it's a gift from God.
Yeah, no, Anna makes a good point. So here's where I agree and disagree. I agree that there's different ways they could hit him on this. And in fact, did you know that in 2002, Mitt Romney tried to get Planned Parenthood's endorsement when he was running for governor of Massachusetts? That was only 10 years ago. Now, to be fair, that was a youthful indiscretion. He was only 55 at the time. Okay, so just 10 years ago, he's like, oh, Planned Parenthood, please, please endorse me. Now he's like, oh, kill all the funding for Parenthood. Gotta get rid of that. Look, he's so loathsome in his obvious pandering. Who knows what Mitt Romney actually thinks? He's like, oh, if I'm in Massachusetts, oh, I'm more liberal than Teddy Kennedy. Oh, yeah, oh, Reagan and Bush, I don't like those guys at all. Oh, Planned Parenthood, please, 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 please. And then if he's running in conservative primary among Republicans, Planned Parenthood, no, I'm so conservative. I'm severely conservative. The part of the ad that I liked, though, was like the scary music, and then they repeat over and over again, oh, I'd get rid of that. And then they show you cancer screenings and say, I'd get rid of that. And by the way, Mitt Romney and his wife pictured at a Planned Parenthood event earlier in his career, too. That was back when they were progressives. But now they're severely conservative.